is so romantic.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. That's not the one I need. Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst.
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
Let's try to find the place from the house. Here it is. Drat.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate luck. Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Run, little rabbit, run! Find him! You won't get far! Let's see how long you can stay alive! Oh, did that hurt? Is that your blood in the snow? Here you are! Where is he?
This man was... He was poor.
Find him, boys! Find him! Ah! Here you are! Ah! Hungry today! You scampering little rat! I like to call this the Swamp of Despair! I like to call this the Swamp of Despair! I saw something. You won't get far! Where is he? Don't worry, no one's going to find your body. Ah! Ah! You scampering little rat! Don't worry, no one's going to find your body. Oh, did that hurt? Where is he? I'm following your tracks! I love it! You won't get far!
My God. He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound. I can hide here. This will help to dress my wound. The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord... Someone's coming, I better hide.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends. done, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave. Who chased his own tail again? I should walk with you more often. My bag with lawn bowls for the upcoming tournament. Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize?
Mayan Quiche? That?
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse... The statue of Taku...
Arthur is in the final with you know who? Mr. Sherlock Holmes. How exciting!
This'll keep Watson happy. Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your...
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls. Let's go home.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels.
Your daughter is exquisite.
Indeed.
She's so creative and that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father! Why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then,
Thank you, Miss Alice.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder.
Really? And to think I only came...
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder?
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant.
Oh,
I promise that I won't. What do you make of the facts?
it's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Grace. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been... Oh, take a look for yourself.
Traces of metal on stone. The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall. Traces of metal on stone. And what about the statue?
No idea.
Right, so there...
Yes, must have been.
Please, go on.
Believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim?
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark.
So, somewhat like your version, then. Scratches on the stone. Piece of the statue's mounting rod. Pieces from the pedestal. If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable. Zacharias. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Money was left inside the wallet. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well. Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards, I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud... I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Umar.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course.
But why was he here so early in...
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it...
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place out...
No, it wasn't like that. It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, Holmes,
My conclusions are approximate to
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice. I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes. I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
That's not the one I need. 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 Here it is. Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Huh. Money was left inside. An ordinary pencil. Tissot watch. Swiss. Hey. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. The Maya... Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need... I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse.